Hi everyone, and welcome to our first Designer in Focus video edition. I'm with Kathy Heyward from kathykoo Designs today, and we're introducing her as our latest Letty Box curator. So we're very excited to be here and to bring you this blog in vlog form, just so you can really get to know the designer in person. So thank you for doing this with us today, Kathy.
No worries.
Before we get started though, it's time to unwrap our latest present. So I just wondered if you would like to have the pleasure of doing so in our pretty pink box this time.
Dun, dun, dun.
What's inside the box? Ooh. So what are they? Tell us about it.
This is the pocket pot in hanging form.
Beautiful.
You can see them behind me here. So these are made from polymer clay, and I've just been working on some here, so we've got lots of that around. And the colours down the bottom, you'll notice.
Where did you get that
inspiration from? So this is a very special Letty versus kathykoo pocket pot hanger that you'll be getting. With Letty colours on one and me going crazy on the other.
That's pretty special. Thank you so much for that special edition. We're pretty excited about that.
No problem.
And what can you put in the pots?
So you can see behind me here that generally just plant them up with succulents, but you can definitely just use these as a vase. You don't need to worry so much about planting them if you don't necessarily have plants or you haven't got time. You can just put a little bit of water and a cutting or some flowers in those, and they're just as cute. Just remember to change it every now and then so that it doesn't go yuck. Beautiful.
Well, we love the colour. I think it's really really in season. It's really bright and poppy, and
it's generally how they come.
It's made our office look awesome, so thank you for that.
No
We're pretty excited about that. Everything you make is 100% handmade.
Yeah, it's all me. This year I've branched out into getting my own textiles made, so I'm actually having them digitally printed. I don't get to do that bit, unfortunately, because that would take far too long. But I still make everything otherwise from scratch.
From scratch.
Yeah.
And what other designs do you produce?
Well, this year's been big with the pots and the cushions, but I've still got my old favourites.
Beautiful.
The pocket pouch clutch. So these are in my fabrics, just these ones here. These are still really popular, and these are probably my number one love because they were the first thing that I made.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so that's the thing that set you on your journey to be kathykoo.
Yeah.
So what were you before kathykoo?
Well, I was a teacher. I still am a teacher. Yep. But I was a high school teacher for 10 years, and I just went, I need to do something for me. And I eventually just got to the point of quitting, walked away, went back to art school, was meant to be studying for my masters, and I just wanted to sew. So I just started sewing, and that was it.
So you've just taken off from there. That's really cool. And what's your favourite piece at the moment?
It's definitely the pots. Yeah, they're the easiest to make because they're really fun to make. I don't have to stress about making them. I just sit and play with the clay, put a DVD on, and watch some trash.
It's a bit therapeutic as well.
It doesn't feel like work, I tell you what.
Great,
yeah, it's really good.
So what Australian designers inspire you as well?
Well, I'm a big fan of Kip & Co and their bed linen because the colours and it's amazing.
It's all about the colour. It's lovely. Yeah,
can't help that.
We love Kip.
Yeah, so they're probably my number one these days.
Great.
Have a little look at what they've got, and I can never afford it, but one day, one day.
Great. And what's coming up for kathykoo?
Well, I'm trying to get some more fabric ranges happening for summer and then past summer. The pots are going crazy.
Great.
So it's just pots between now and Christmas and markets between now and Christmas. But then after that, back into the start of the next year and new things for next year, hopefully.
Great. And is that where people can find your stuff, at markets and
so I do a couple of markets consistently. I'm always at Doncaster at the Fine Design Market. I'm at Rose Street between now and Christmas a couple of times. I've got shops on High Street in Northcote, Geelong, 2 new shops in New South Wales, so that's really cool.
Interstate as well.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's really exciting.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Thank you so much for meeting with us today and letting us know a little bit more about you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and make sure you check our website out and our social media out in the next few weeks. We've got big things planned for Christmas, including special discounts as well as some cool prizes. So please stay tuned, and if you love this video, please tell your friends about it. Thank you. Bye.